Craig has asked, when your crimp goes wrong and you can't cut it off due to not enough length of wire, how do you remove the failed crimp? That is a dilly of a pickle. You're in a bit of a nasty situation there, as you're not going to be able to get that crimp off without removing those copper conductor strands. Even if you can, I don't think that you would really want to crimp another pin onto those copper conductor strands. I don't think you'd have the sureness that it's going to be reliable in the future. In that situation, your best option is probably going to be to cut that wire off. It's going to be too short. You're going to have to crimp a small section of extra wire onto that. So this is very, very similar to what we've just done with our splice connector here, using a brass open barrel splice. You can get them in a really small size. Pretty common sizing would be from, say, 700 to 1400 CMA. And if you crimp that down with a nice fine crimping die tool, it's actually going to end up being no bigger than the outside of the insulation of that wire. However, you are going to need to insulate that with some dual wall adhesive. So you will end up with a wee bit of a bump in that section, but you'll be able to get that extra length you need to make sure everything is going to be nice and reliable. Sometimes in a situation like that, there just isn't a way to complete the job without it looking like that slight malfunction ever happened. But you do, instead of going for that perfect visual result there, you really want to go for that perfectly reliable result. That question was taken from one of our free live lessons. If you like free stuff and you're the type of guy that likes to expand his knowledge, click the link in the description to claim your free spot to our next live lesson. You'll learn about tidally bundling a section of wiring harness, correctly splicing a single wire out to multiple wires that might need to head to the various sensors in your engine bay, and the materials and tools suitable for use in a motorsport environment. You'll also have the chance to ask your own questions, which I'll be answering live. Remember, it's 100% free, so follow the link to claim your spot.